And well, that does it for me in Sports Night Live and Niner Insider. I'm going to toss it to Grant, who's standing by, and Noel, who's standing by for KRON 4 News at 11. What's going on here in the Bay?
Aaron, thank you.
More than just beautiful dance. It's a touch of the divine. More than just legends. It's the beautiful culture and wisdom of China before communism. More than just a performance. It's an experience that awakens the soul. See it at least once in your lifetime.
Shenyun, Bay Area, from December 29, shenyun.com/CA.
Healthy Skin with Dr. Sonia.
I'm here with Dr. Sonia from Elite MD, and we're talking about Elite Sculpt Vaser Liposuction. Dr. Sonia, how is this different from traditional lipo?
So the Elite Sculpt Vaser Liposuction is just far more advanced. If you think back to traditional liposuction, it's that jab, jab, jab technique. It's more painful, it's more bruising, so we no longer have that. This is done right in the office, less invasive, less bruising, less downtime. And all we're doing is really liquefying those fat cells and gently removing them from the body. So it's perfect for somebody who is active and just has a little bit of stubborn body fat left over, and we can just produce great results.
Well, talk more about the results that you see.
Oh my God, the results are transformative, so natural, and we get skin tightening at the same time, which is amazing. So we can do the abdomen, we could do the bra roll, we could do the thighs, the arms, the face. I mean, the list goes on.
Sounds transformational.
Absolutely.
Great information. Thank you.
Call Elite MD today. The first 50 callers get $1,000 off.
Thank you, Bay Area. Again, you've made KRON4.com the #1 local news website. Now, from the Bay Area's local news station, this is KRON4 News at 11.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for being with us tonight on KRON 4 News at 11. I'm Grant Lotus.
And I'm Noelle Bello. A shelter-in-place is back in effect in a Pleasant Hill neighborhood again tonight, where police say a man shot and injured his wife last night. And now, more than 24 hours later, that man is still inside his home.
This is all happening in the Sherman Oaks neighborhood along Cleopatra Avenue, just off Monument Boulevard. Police issued a shelter-in-place for several hours last night and were in a standoff with the suspected shooter. But then police called it off, lifted the shelter-in-place order overnight, and police left the area.
For some reason, they're now back, and this latest shelter-in-place order has been in effect since about 5:30 this evening. KRON 4's Amanda Harry has been following this story since last night. She again joins us live in Pleasant Hill with the very latest information. Amanda, still, I mean, a very active scene behind you.
Yeah, it is less active than last night, but there is still a lot going on here. I've tried to speak with police officers. I've reached out to the public information officer. We're trying to figure out why police left early this morning around 1:30, let this man stay in his home overnight, and why they came back here around 5:30 this afternoon and set up this behind me here. There's no police right beyond this tape, and I've spoken to some people who live in the neighborhood and are walking back and forth underneath the tape, and they say there's no police officers over there right now either. One officer I spoke to who is outside of the caution tape told me that they are staging right now in an area down the street to eventually go in and try and confront this man. It's